What up everyone? Today we are checking out another Paul Rudd film. We just recently showed Casey Role Models. This movie is I Love You Man, and I remember watching this while we were together. I saw it when it first came out, but I saw it again while we were together. I think you were in the room at one point, and I know she's probably seen a couple of scenes from this movie. However, when I asked her about it, you didn't know anything about it.
I said, I can't say that scene. It was from a different movie, the one with Jennifer Aniston. But I was like, is it the one where he says something?
Break her off a piece of my something? That one?
Yeah, but I guess it's not that one.
Yeah, that one I think is called Wanderlust. We saw that one.
That one I
together.
Remember like a lot more. This one, honestly, I can't even like think of anything that I know. But like, I don't know if something's gonna come back to me. But like, I literally don't even know what it's about. So it's kind of like one of those weird ones that like, okay, you may have seen in the background, but like you can't recall it.
So that was very similar to me, like what happened with That's My Boy. Yeah. I barely remembered anything from that freaking movie. So a lot of that was very fresh. It's weird how that can kind of happen sometimes with a movie that I guess not with you for this particular one, but for me who actually sat down and remember watching That's My Boy. I barely remembered anything. I didn't retain anything. I feel like it's like when those when you're in school and they're teaching you something and it just goes in one ear and out the other. That's what happened to me with that movie. This was a fun movie that I remember, so I think Casey will appreciate it. She really liked Role Models, so I think she'll like this one as well.
Awesome guy who randomly walks into our store.
It's so cute she doesn't know she's on speakerphone.
That's risky.
Hi. Hi.
Why is she just saying hi?
Hi. Hi.
Hold on, Barry hates when I'm in the house during his poker.
Hey, that's
Give me a second, you fat douche.
Get out of the fucking house.
And John Favreau.
That's a place where you guys fucked for the first time, right?
Wow. Tell your friends everything.
No, that was the hot tub in Mexico.
Oh, that's right. Santa Barbara was just oral.
That's a lot of details to be sharing.
You had your period in Santa Barbara and you wanted to wait.
God, you're
Oh my
so
God.
old-fashioned, Zoe.
You told him about the house.
Maybe.
That's on her. First for telling, and then second for like having that speaker conversation here.
Most people are like, hey, you're on speaker, by the way.
Did Peter have any good friends growing up? I honestly don't remember any.
Han Solo burger.
Robbie always managed to have friends. Of course, he probably wanted to suck their dicks, but
Oswald.
No, Mom, it's cool. I totally did.
my son is a gay man, and I embrace his lifestyle.
It's true.
And that's Omni-Man.
I remember taking him swimming when he was 12 years old. Kid had a bush like a 40-year-old Serbian.
My family talks like this. Not about this topic. We're very open.
Who's your best friend?
Hank Mardukas has been my closest friend since our first year at IBM. And then there's Robbie.
What's up? Hold. Robbie is your other best friend?
Correct. And Hank Mardukas.
Like one son and not the other. I've never had a best friend.
It's funny because when they do things like this in movies, it's usually like a relationship type of thing.
You know, it's funny, actually. I just got engaged myself.
Wow.
You did?
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Good luck with that.
This whole, like, it's just so, like, surface level, like,
And it's awkward as shit.
awkward.
Yeah.
They're not close friends.
You know what my favorite nights are? Hanging out with you girls. And I can do that guilt-free because Barry loves hanging out with his friends too.
You're not worried he's gonna cheat on you?
He's 40 pounds overweight with a Jufro and a small dick.
Talking about John Favreau.
Oh, look at all that effort he went to. That's so sweet.
Peter's not a freakazoid.
I don't know, Zoe.
Oh.
A guy without friends can be really clingy.
Well, is he clingy to you?
He's just not like that.
Just wait.
Your friends are bitches.
I honestly think that his best friend is his mom.
No, it's not like that.
Put a lot of that on like his fiance too, because I feel like some things just stay in the relationship. You don't have to tell every single one of your friends.
Hey!
These fake ass smiles.
Some root beer floats.
Here, are those chocolate straws?
Should have dumped those down the drain.
Hey, congratulations on the wedding.
Like 1 second they were talking some mad crap, and then the next they're like, "Thank you for the chocolate straws."
The conversation in the locker room felt more like genuine than this.
But straight guys are my specialty. I get bored pursuing gays. I like to give myself more of a challenge. There you go, brother. Dig deep, come on.
He's such a different character from the last movie
That's
we
my
just watched.
boy?
Like, we just watched that one.
I didn't even make the connection that he was in this one too.
Use the internet to meet guys. You see a cool-looking guy, strike up a conversation and ask him on a mandate.
A mandate. Oh, is that why it's I love you, man?
No dinner and no movies. You're not taking these boys to see The Devil Wears Prada.
This is so serious. I feel like guys make friends so easily too, though.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, sup, bro.
So glad Robbie hooked this up. This is awesome.
What?
Isn't this great, man? I love soccer.
Why is it like squeaky?
Here we go, Galaxy. Here we go.
Why is his voice cracking so much?
Peter?
Funny story.
Hey.
The person he just went to the soccer game with and this guy.
Oh, they're not the same person?
She literally thought they were the same person
I'm
for
so
years.
convinced they're the same
They're two
person.
different fucking. My voice cracked like the other guy. Two different fucking people in two different scenes back to
Okay,
back.
I can see it now, but they look very similar.
No, they don't.
Oh, the
Friend
picture's from
finder?
a couple years back. Have a seat.
Catfished you, in a way.
Friend fished you.
Let me ask you guys, Beatles, Stones, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
All in.
Stones.
That's such a random thing to ask.
I was like into that
Isn't
question.
this the dude from Super Troopers?
Anybody else
Oh!
between you?
The mustache? It's like all of our movie knowledge combined has like led to this moment.
1, 2, 3, go! Come on, come on, Peter, go!
Whoa, he can drink a beer.
Bring it down!
I have that talent too. I can like drink things really fast. I've always been able to. I always can like impress, like even just a glass of water or just anything. I can like drink it very fast.
Holy shit!
See, I can hold it down.
Sorry. Get out of my house.
Gross.
I'm so sorry. Just get out of my fucking house. I'm sorry.
This is not cool! Get the fuck out!
It looks like chunky and gross. Oh, you're just letting it happen? I don't think that was the vibe.
Have you been kissing someone?
How would you know that?
Your mouth tastes like an ashtray.
Yes. I went to dinner with this guy and he kissed me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, it's funny that your first thought wouldn't be like, are you smoking? You
Right.
know?
Look, I know that you're stressed out that I don't have any close friends, so I've been trying to meet someone.
This is such a funny concept.
Wow, it's really smoky in there.
Yeah, he got up in there.
Tongue?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? You
You'd
should
let it happen.
pushed him the fuck off. Punch him. Do something. Okay, you don't know who he is, but his name is Lou Ferrigno, and he was the original Hulk.
Oh, yeah, Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, you do know him? Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't think you knew him.
I didn't know, like, I didn't recognize the face.
I thought this was going to be a Burt Reynolds situation. She didn't know who Burt Reynolds was before The Longest Yard.
Santa Ana's come through. It is majestic.
I like that little, like, 70s, like, little
Like center part that goes down with the
well, I don't know what
steps.
it's called, but when it goes down in Jason Segel. Well, I feel like he's gonna be the friend because it's Jason Segel.
You're wasting your time with that couple. I think he's trying to impress that girl he hasn't slept with yet.
He can read people.
Making his move slowly but surely. Watch the leg. Wait for it. Fart.
Oh my gosh!
Stop dusting across your open house. It's a disgrace.
What are you? Are you just here looking at the house? What are you doing?
Thinking it might be a little bit small.
Totally, and it smells like fart. Full disclosure, I have no interest in buying this house.
What are you doing here?
To eat your free food and to try to meet a divorcee.
Well, he's very honest.
Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you for the sun-dried tomato aioli because it's a revelation.
Wow, look at that. They're getting along.
Hey, you know, let me give you my business card in case you're looking for, a new home or anything.
You're actually meeting someone organically.
Sydney Fife. That is my name.
They gave each other numbers.
No rules for male friendships. What are you freaking out about? You went out with those other guys. I'm really nervous about this one.
This was real.
If he does call, no more dinners, okay? It's sending the wrong message.
I know.
Hey, Peter! I got an extra ticket to the Galaxy game tonight.
His voice always cracks.
Everything you got! Everything you got!
Why is it so high pitched? Just staring at this card. He's like down bad for this friendship.
Sounds so weird. I mean, it's obviously doing that on purpose, you know, to make it seem like this is how someone would act in like someone they really liked in a relationship. It's like picking up the phone and hanging it up.
He's like practicing. It's funny. This is like how adult friendships are. Like when you like are making a new friend as an adult.
I mean, I don't know about this.
Okay, not to this level.
Hey, Peter, it's Sydney Clavin. No, that's not right. Oh.
That's your name.
Sydney, it's
Awkward.
Peter Clavin.
You already messed up. Oh my goodness.
Is there like a button you can dial to delete the message?
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I saying?
You're talking to a fucking voicemail.
And we met. Anyway,
No rush. You
Oh my
call
gosh.
me back whenever you get a mo.
This is
Made it weird.
This reminds me of like when I talked to like my first girl that I really liked in high school. I fumbled over everything like this.
Doctor said it's really bad if you're trying to get pregnant, which Barry and I are doing.
Oh my god, that's so exciting!
She said, "Ew."
I picture you and Barry having sex, and he's so big, and you're so tiny.
He's really not that big.
And her friends are
And also,
bitches.
that's rude regardless.
Peter, how's your little manhunt coming?
Really, you told
Why
them.
did she tell him everything?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like they have a good relationship, but like, what the fuck?
I mean, there's like a lot of things you tell your friends, and then some things that you just don't, you know? Some things are private, especially things about his business, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the relationship should
Right.
stay in the relationship.
I could be in Venice by 5. Yeah, I could do that.
Mandate.
It just happened. Ah, all right. How's the sex? A little
Oh.
private, would you say?
See, he's trying to be private.
I don't know this girl. You can talk to me. What's the deal?
I don't know, I mean, I guess maybe sometimes I wish that she enjoyed.
Getting in the tush?
No.
That's my bad.
All he did was this?
Oh, she doesn't like to put it in the mouth?
I can't believe I'm telling you this. I don't even know you. What?
She sells everything. You have nobody to talk to.
What I'm looking for, divorcees are perfect. I don't want anything serious, and neither do I.
He's just so honest.
Seize your hands. We're barbarians, after all, men. Every once in a while, I go down to the boardwalk and I just throw my own feces like a gorilla.
Oh, ew!
I never even asked you if you were interested in buying a house.
No, why would I be?
He just wants to be your friend.
You just seem like a good dude. I thought I'd see if you wanted to grab
Aw.
a beer, that's all.
I'm glad you called.
You get home safe, Pistol.
You got it, Jobin.
He's like the extrovert that like adopts an introvert.
You nicknamed me Pistol, and I just called you Jobin. It means nothing. I don't know. I'm drunk.
All right, man. You have my number, yeah?
I got you stored in my iPhone.
Ivan!
Sydney's a cool guy. Got kind of drunk.
Really? Did you,
Throw up in his face?
Yeah.
No.
So is he your best man?
It's been one time.
But it's very sweet of you to ask.
It's funny though that she's like supportive of this. It's just like a funny concept.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they have
Yeah.
an interesting dynamic because they do seem really close, but I think she just shares a little too much information.
How was the open hizzy?
The what?
You open hizzy.
Open house. Oh, it was great.
Yeah? Did
Yeah.
you flip that bitch yet? You gotta get him some leave behinds. You see this picture right here? Do you know who took it?
No.
M. Night Shyamalan.
What? Is there a twist?
I know. What happens when you turn it around?
Okay, let me wet my beak on this action. We'll both be winners.
I appreciate it, but I'd really like to try and do this myself.
You're trying to take his commission.
Calling to say, hey, I had a great time the other night.
Yeah, I had a nice time, man. Let's
This
fit
is
tacos
like-
with the tits.
But yeah, you ever want to...
Tits.
So you know what? I'm gonna take my puggle for a little jaunt on the Venice boardwalk.
Did you say pug? Puggle.
Muscle Beach, half an hour. I will see you there, or I will see you on another time.
That was very confusing. I don't know if you're gonna come or not.
You don't gotta try so hard. Be yourself.
Say less.
He's a cross between a beagle and a pug.
It is a pug mix.
Aww.
He wants to,
Look at his outfit. Ugg boots.
Split the commission?
We call that Adam Sandler chic.
That's our aesthetic.
I've been to a million of those things and nobody puts out rosemary flatbread paninis.
Wow, he hyped you up.
Now hold on, my dog needs to shit.
My dog needs to shit.
Trying is having the intention to fail. You gotta scrap that word from your vocab.
Do or do not.
Come on, buddy.
It's just pooping. Just like right there.
Oh no, I don't clean up after my dog. Dog poop is like compost.
But on concrete?
We're in pavement.
God damn it! How about cleaning up after your dog?
You mind your own fuck
Oh my god.
What was that?
Such an interesting person.
I've got an ocean of testosterone flowing through my veins. Society tells us to act civilized, but the truth is we're animals, and sometimes you gotta let it out.
He seems like he'd be like the coolest person you know.
He literally told him to mind his own fuckhole.
This is silly.
Aww, cute.
Now gently remove your tampon and try again.
Yell like you mean it.
Ah!
Let it all out.
That's terrifying. You scared my dog. So there are dividing lines. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I love to take a girl out to dinner, but I'm not gonna go golf 18 holes with her.
You know what? Zoe and I played golf together a couple of months ago. It was really fun.
Me and Casey do everything together.
Yeah. Do you get tired of me?
No, I won't read with you though. That's your
My
alone
time.
time.
Rush. I love Rush.
Dude, Rush is the greatest band of all time.
Rush was on Adam Sandler's car in the last movie. It's all connected.
The comedic cinematic universe.
Thanks a lot. It was good hang.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet hanging.
Good hang. You went like that?
Take it easy. Said it's like a...
City Slicker?
You're trying too hard.
Called you City Slacker.
That was pretty close.
That's a lame nickname. I'll get a better one.
Dude, it was fine.
I would literally walk up to him and be like, hello, Sydney.
What's your name?
Leanne.
Leanne. That was my mother's name.
So easy to talk to anybody.
We have a few friends like that.
You're like that. You just don't admit it. Yes, you are. You could. Anthony would be like, "Oh gosh, that person talked to me for so long," and he's just like leading the conversation for 10 minutes with a stranger.
Sir, no, I absolutely agree with you.
Don't make him angry.
Enough with the cold cuts, the condiments, Peter.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Goodbye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
I feel like I'm more like Paul Rudd. I've been working on it, though.
I'm your Sydney.
Yes. It's okay to be awkward, y'all. Embrace it.
His reserve of quiet the days of
I like that he's like helping him to like break out of his shell, you know?
Hey, geek! I just stepped in your dog's shit. Now I'm gonna make you eat it. Peter, run!
He knows his limits.
This house is exquisite. I'd like to make an offer.
Hey, nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Alrighty.
Hey, look, you got introduced into the friend group.
Slap the bass big time.
What is that? You sound like a leprechaun.
Doesn't sound reggae?
No.
Slap the bass.
Big time.
Slap the bass. That sounded like Borat.
Yeah.
It's a chair. Wait, no, I said it wrong. I have a chair. King of the castle. King
You know,
of the castle.
she's only ever seen clips and like my references to Borat. She's never actually watched the whole movie. Maybe we can get Casey to watch Borat.
All your clips you show me make me feel like embarrassed. Because it's like real, and I'm like, ah! You know? Because it's like real life scenario, but he's acting.
Spam the comments and maybe we'll watch Borat on the
It
channel.
makes me feel like, ugh.
Well, prepare to be Russified.
The laptop speakers.
Good, right?
Yeah. You do it that high when you do it?
Well, in real life, I do it low. It's exactly what I look like when I jam out, man. When I jam with my bass.
Aw, his like personality's coming out.
Slap at that bass, man.
He like showed you how to live a little.
Sound like he said basement.
The minute we get in, you have to start bitching already.
Told me it was a drop by.
You know
This isn't a
what?
drop
This is
by.
not a drop by. Party, what is wrong with you?
Belvedere on the rocks.
Drop by.
Hi, you look beautiful.
How you doing, baby?
Thanks for coming.
Why do they keep saying he was fat? I don't get it.
What do you got there?
Sex on the beach. Yeah. You never know.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying, you know.
She's like a different kind of awkward. I was just saying embrace your awkwardness. I don't know about that one.
Here's Peter's friend. It's Peter's confidant. Just to say to you, beautiful Zoe,
That's so nice.
give it back.
You know where this is going?
Return the favor.
You remember when he talked to him about their love life?
And if you do, I guarantee that you will have a beautiful and pleasure-filled union.
I don't think she sucks his dick.
Oh!
John Favreau had to tell you.
What the hell did you tell Sydney about me?
You tell your friends everything.
I was about to say that I'm thankful that we're on the same page.
You know, if you're gonna do it, then, you know, he can do too.
I might have mentioned in passing or something that you don't like doing oral sex.
Ew! Peter, that stuff is private.
Shut up!
And telling Haley and Denise about the hot tub in Mexico isn't?
Exactly!
See, Sydney's like a stranger.
Hardly.
Right.
And now you know how I feel when there's no privacy between you and your girlfriends.
Oh, look at that.
Do I love them, but you know, some things I want to
But
remain
you
between
can,
you
like,
and me.
you know, love them and be friends, but still keep some things private. You can still tell them some things, but some things not.
Pete, can I talk to you about something?
Oh, what's up?
Will you put down your treat for a minute?
Your treat?
I feel really horrible about that toast I gave at your engagement dinner. It was redonkulous. I got so nervous.
It wasn't so great.
Oh.
I want you to know I'm really sorry.
At least he like apologized, you know? I like how even like him, who's like this like most confident, like chill guy, they even showed like he gets nervous too, you know?
Yeah.
And, like makes mistakes.
Ow!
Oh my goodness.
Motherfucker! Fucking cock! My fucking shit!
You okay, man?
This is my nightmare!
What? Getting hit by a ball?
I just got an email alert from the Rush fan club.
The Holy Trinity is playing a small club gig tonight at the Avalon.
Sunday night. I can't bail on her again.
Was it gonna start becoming point of contention in their relationship?
You ever watch Sunday night programming on HBO? It's spectacular.
It's fucking Rush.
Can you just ask her to go with you?
Can I invite Zoe?
There you go.
You would think problem solved, right?
What's the problem? She's getting like jealous maybe? But I feel like you could chalk it up to like this is like their thing, you know, like they always do band together.
But isn't it kind of fucked up? Like, you know, he hasn't really had friends,
yeah.
right? You know,
well,
so,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. It's like you'd be like, oh, this is like their fun thing. Like, you know, they love Rush together. You have your friends that you do a bunch of stuff with. Like, unless it's actually coming in between your relationship together.
Because I'm totally weirded out about what's going on between you two. We were supposed to have a date night, and you took me to this concert, which is cool, but then we get there, and it's like I don't even exist. You don't even look at me.
I can see a little bit more now that we have that tidbit.
But you know his dynamic. He has no friends.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be their date night.
You could have it on Monday.
I don't know. There has to be a balance. You have to give attention to each relationship, especially to the one you're gonna marry.
She's the one.
All right, well, how come?
That's a hard question to answer.
Listen, I'm not trying to push you at all. It's just, for me, sometimes talking this stuff out helps to clarify things.
But at the same time, he's like permanent bachelor. Is he trying to like bring you to his level too?
Why don't you get off your board and get out of my dreams and into my car?
Why is his impressions all so similar?
Oh, give me a Brit. No way, man. I can't freaking pull that off. It's blue.
You're gonna learn something about me today. This scene was the reason I wanted a blue suit when we got married.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you had a blue suit.
That's why.
Well, I think you looked good in the blue suit.
Casey thought I just did it because I like the Cowboys.
I literally did.
So listen, I also wanted to talk to you about something. This investment opportunity. Total winner. The only problem is all my funds are tied up in equities, so I'm cash poor right now.
I hope he's not just like using him though this whole time. That would be sad.
How much are we talking about?
$8,000.
That's a lot of quiche. Can you tell me about the investment?
I can't, actually. It's confidential in nature, so.
Weird. That sounded like I was like
Rachel
Ziegler.
Yeah. Weird. Weird.
You know, it takes a lot of nerve to spend a beautiful evening with someone and then never call them again. It was the taste of betrayal. A betrayal, you fucking whore.
About that investment.
Pete, please, forget I even brought it up.
I'd be happy to lend you the money. I know you're good for it.
Okay, hopefully it's fine.
The least I could do for the best man at my wedding. I want you to stand up there with me.
Of course I'll be your best man. That's an
honor.
It's...
You're a whore, Peter.
You walked by.
Oh, man.
Dude, why?
Lou Ferrigno and Tevin.
Oh, we gotta confront him. Hold this.
Hold the puggle.
Hey. What the fuck is going on here? You promised Peter the commission to your house.
I know, but he's not doing shit with
That is total crap, Hulk.
Hulk?
I'm on my way to the marriage bureau.
Fuck you, Lou Ferrigno.
Uh-oh.
Is that Sydney?
Hey.
Fuck you, Hulk.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
What's going on?
Sydney's fighting Lou Ferrigno. Without the Ferrigno commission, I'm not going to be able to afford it.
You have some money saved up. Can't you just write them a check, you know, to show your good faith?
You know, I'll lend Sydney some money. I mean, it's just, I'm gonna...
Oh my gosh.
We're getting married. You can't just keep stuff like this from me.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you think we're getting married? No, Sydney asked me that question, and well, why Zoe? And I didn't know how to answer it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
2 weeks before our wedding, and you don't know why you're marrying me?
Just forget it. It was a stupid question. I don't even know what I was thinking. Just forget. Take it back. 10 seconds.
It doesn't work that way, bro.
I wish you would have answered the question before you proposed to me.
That's the thing. Before, I didn't even think about it. That came out bad, too.
I'm gonna go stay with Denise and Barry.
Uh-oh.
Who let you down? Who let you down?
License to sell? Did he do that?
Oh my god.
Is that what he used the investment for? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Is that what this was all about?
No! Are you kidding me?
Bitch! He'll pimp yo condo and your mama's too?
That's what you borrowed $8,000 for?
You saw the billboards. My buddy Dave sells ad space. We got us a great deal.
You put my face on a 10-foot dick over Santa Monica Boulevard.
It is kind of crazy he did that without even asking him with his money.
Do you know the best night I've had in the last 5 years is a night that Zoe and I split a bottle of wine, we made a summer salad, and watched chocolat together?
I mean, chocolate?
Summer salad.
Chocolat. Chocolate with Johnny Depp.
Chocolat.
You're not fucking French, Pete. It's called chocolate. You know what? I have a ton of friends, all right?
Yeah, who are all moving on with their lives. They're in relationships.
Ooh.
Let's not forget, you were the one using me.
I think we were using each other.
Ooh.
I really don't understand what's going on right now.
Oh, this is sad.
I think we should spend some time apart.
No, they're having a bro breakup. I feel like they just didn't set enough boundaries early on.
So if I actually do wind up having a wedding, it's probably best that you, not...
Oh my gosh! That's so sad. He was like your friend, your only friend.
And he's your best man.
Look, that's what Sydney borrowed all that money for. He thought it would help my career.
Well, got your name out there.
Kind of a nice thing, right?
I mean, I feel like it was a nice gesture, but like also he took $8,000 of his money without even telling him and like put him on billboards all over the place.
By the way, I ended things with Sydney. No, he could be a great guy. It's just wasn't really working out.
I feel like the things with Sydney could have been maybe talked over. Like there's room for friends in your life and your relationship.
Good to see you, Peter.
You too, Mel.
No.
I haven't had a real friend since my wife passed. I'm really
Aw.
glad you called.
Do you have any plans on June 30th?
To be the best man.
Just needed an adjustment. It'll be better.
Chocolate. I've never seen that.
Rue's return had nothing to do with the silly old door.
I feel like we just got spoiled.
Stupid.
Yeah, is this Pistol Pete?
It worked.
I'm very impressed with your ads.
He had your best intentions at heart.
Tensions.
Intentions.
Ferrigno Estate, if you
Oh
could
my
give me a
God.
call.
The Ferrigno.
Love the one with you in the bed. My number is 310.
Hello, Peter. It's Doug.
The guy.
Billboards, they are wonderful. Sorry about calling you a whore.
Peter, hi, it's Lou Ferrigno. Wonderful
Oh.
good boys. Listen, I'm sorry
Wow.
about you, man. Just call me or just text me.
Wow, it worked. You have to make up with him.
What say we go down to Houston's, get a burger and a beer, and talk about how we can tag team the Ferrigno deal?
You're not involved. Ow! Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Tevin, stay the fuck away from my listing.
Whoa.
You grew a pair. And he made faces at his like female coworker. His dad, his brother.
Lou Ferrigno? Oh, the old guy?
The soccer guy.
Oh.
And his date.
Hello?
He's in a suit. He's on the way.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to impose.
He was on the freaking way.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta find something to wear.
Oh, he's still new.
If anyone can show just cause where they may not marry.
You son of a bitch.
I just wanted to make it in time for the vows. That's all. I'm sorry.
Sydney, come up.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Aww.
Oh man,
The
you don't
money
have
back.
to do this. You know, I know you don't believe me, but I'm actually a pretty successful investor. So the billboards were my wedding gift to you guys. Man, they work.
Aww. Well, that was really sweet.
I put him in a sleeper hold.
Hey, look, they're in the same scene. You can't say that they're the same person anymore.
You called me on a lot of my issues. I appreciate it. And for the record, I saw Chocolat. Just delightful. It is, right? I love you, man.
I love you, man.
I love you, dude. I love you, Bromance. I love you, Holmes. I love you, Broseph Goebbels.
The leprechaun.
For the record, I like giving blowjobs.
I had to make sure that he's getting blowies on a regular basis.
I'm not really comfortable with this conversation.
Honey.
They're just like chill about it.
Wow, you have a nice singing voice.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god.
Bye. Hi.
Well, look at that. She found someone.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit. Worked really quick.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
There's someone for everyone, kids.
Never called me an asshole?
No, I've said you act like an asshole.
Oh, so you get away with it because
No,
it
that's
was
your
the act
that's your
of-
behavior.
Right.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What do I have a fucking sign on me?
No, it's not my fault.
How is it not your fault?
Because I'm pregnant.
I love you so
Aww.
I love you.
She just threw up.
You still mad?
Try to make it a boy.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I just like to make a quick toast. No!
Do you remember anything about this movie?
I feel like I thought that Jason Segel might be in it, but other than that, like I did not remember the premise, so I'm glad that I didn't like chalk it up as, oh, I probably seen it because it was on in the background, like, because I literally did not remember it at all.
I still think I like Role Models a little bit more, but this movie was really funny, and I really liked the bromance between him and Jason Segel. Paul Rudd, that is.
Yeah, it was definitely a really funny concept because you got to see like this bromance, but it was presented as almost like this relationship, you know, like, oh, like early on in a relationship, like, do I call them, do I not? But then it was funny seeing like the fiance like kind of like push him to do it too. It was just like, it was a funny concept.
Yeah, I think they had a really good dynamic. And, you know, I said it in this movie, and you kind of reminded me of Sarah Marshall, which is funny because I kind of forgot that he was in that movie. It's so weird to say this, but every time I think of Sarah Marshall, even though he isn't like the main star in this, I always think of Russell Brand.
Yeah.
And I know the Inside of You. But then he also was in Get Him to the Greek, and he was kind of one of the leads in that movie. And I always chalked that movie up to Russell Brand, even though he wasn't the lead.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot that Jason Segel was in that movie. So leave comments below, as I said earlier, about other movies that Jason Segel was in, because this movie honestly made me want to watch more of his films.
Yeah.
And I know he was a big part of How I Met Your Mother, which we both love.
Yeah, we love.
We've watched that like 2 or 3 times together.
Yeah.
So
I'm like on top of seeing it beforehand by ourselves. So yeah. I do really enjoy watching movies with Paul Rudd in it too, though. Like, he's just like a really fun actor to watch, I guess, like especially his comedies.
You know, I wouldn't really consider this a raunchy comedy. I know it's rated R, but he's in a lot of those films where he's so wholesome, but he's in an R-rated comedy. It's so funny. And you know what? He's aged so gracefully, because honestly, he looks exactly the same. How many years ago? Oh my gosh, this was 15 years ago.
He looks the same.
He looks exactly the same.
Good
and,
for him.
you know, he needs to go back into the comedies, get away from Ant-Man, because Ant-Man 3 sucked. But go back to the comedy realm. He was great in this film. He was great in Role Models. He was honestly great in Wanderlust, which is the movie that you were confusing this movie with. So, honestly, Paul Rudd, go back to comedies. I know Ant-Man was comedies before Ant-Man 3, but Ant-Man 3 sucked. So, you know, go back to that. I appreciate you in those type of roles.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.